Sogazani, I am Poa Badimu and I welcome you to my channel and thank you so much for viewing my video. Today I'd like to talk about a commonly asked question I get that going nabantu abadala, but I'm from a Christian background or I'm a Christian and I don't know how to go about it. Well, spirituality and religion and into zabantu abadala and religion are one of very touchy topics that when one has to get into, it drags and takes forever and ever. But I'm here to just give you my advice and my opinion of how it outplayed in my life and how I can hopefully bring closure to what you kind of need to understand. um Spirituality, especially Sobungoma, ne? It's very pure. It's the purest journey that one can undertake. But now people get it confused and think that when we talk about izinto zamandlozi, it's often based with demonic or satanic practices. And I honestly do not know where does that come from, especially ancestors are normally linked nezinto zokungcola. It hit me when I would think ukuthi, you know what, I have relatives that have passed on, I have parents, should they pass on, will I also relate to them as demons? Should my mom want to relay a message to me through a dream, and will I nami view my own parent long letsile la emhlabeni as a demon from the moment I leave her at that graveyard? Well, the answer is no. Like, who does that? Well, specifically, I'll explain a religion that I grew up under and I was in for a long time. I was a very devoted Christian. Very, very devoted. And when I started my journey Yobungoma, it literally made me realize a lot about myself as a Christian, that I kind of, started to understand why maybe we are judged so much, especially in our Christian churches or whatever, the case might be, right? um I put myself in their shoes and I can't understand, because Nami, once upon a time, I was that person. I was that person who viewed izinto zamandlozi as dirty and disgusting. But once singcala journey yami, it kinda ringed and I kinda started to understand that I've been so wrong for a long time. And I think I owe some people an apology, because of being so judgmental. Yet I'm being so judgmental, but I'm pushing my own agenda of my religious beliefs forward. Ubungoma, one, is our African way. Thina si yabantu abamnyama. So what happens ephehlweni and after iphehlo and moving along is that uyathola ukuthi we pray, right? We might not pray to a God that is white. Mhlampe, if I might just put it out there, we might not pray to a God sitting in the clouds speaking with a deep voice. We might not envision God to be that, but us being there, it teaches us a lot about trusting in the power of our spirituality, and that we need umvelingande to connect to our ancestors. So before we do anything, we start by giving thanks to the Almighty, because it wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for umdali. So spirituality, sobungoma, mina, what it has done for me, it has taught me that spirituality is not one-sided. It's not praying to a certain type of God. God is, to me, what you view as a higher power in your life. Your God can be a woman for all you care. Your God can be any shape or form how you perceive it. Not that my life is dictated by a book and it's now I have to be under so much laws that I am no longer free in my spirituality. Mangcala indlela yami yobungoma, I found that my spirituality gave me so much freedom that I hadn't had before. I felt so at peace more than I ever felt, before being umgoma. So Christians will always be judgmental, and it's always going to be like that. And it's not judgmental to other people. We are always a typical example ukuthi you can go ezangomeni uyephi, but there's no one greater than do. It hurts because it feels as if Tina, we this foul lost category of people, and then they will want to quote certain books and do this and do this, of which I don't involve myself in such arguments, because to me they are futile. You have your own reasons why you believe what you believe, and Nami, I have my own reasons. And sometimes I would sit down with the person and tell them ukuthi ngangumuntu onje and namhlanje nginje, and I totally do not see anything wrong with where you are, and I do not expect you to see anything wrong with where I am. So once also twasile and you discover that you have no place in society, you have no place in the church, you have no place, they say come as you are, but you come as you are, then they want to change you and conform you so that you can accommodate to what is okay, is viewed okay, So I normally say to people, if you feel your religion is hindering you from your spirituality, rather find a church that will work with you, Isontolo moya, where you will not be judged for isipho sakho, but your gift you'll grow in that space. Not that you'll be made to feel less of a person because when uyapodla, when uvuka idlozi, when awenzani. To me, that is just nonsense. Like, it's nonsense. So I understood for a long time that I used to walk around carrying a Bible 24/7 and no one would question me and would ask me. But today, I'm in my beat, I'm in this, and I have to be looked at in a funny way, like I'm this lost creature. Nami, I'm like, if you think I'm lost, then ogwa kologo, mina I sleep peacefully at night. There's like, it's those things that, why would you want to judge another person's journey if you don't understand it? Most of the time, people that judge are people that do not understand. So to just answer briefly, it's like when akoko, if uyazazi ukuthi unabantu abadala and uyabona ukuthi inkolo yakho mhlambe ingena endleleni yinto zakho zomoya, then you need to kind of compromise something for something, because it's very rare. I've never seen isangoma mina sonta at a very tight-knit Christian church, because once ungene kule ndlela yethu sihambayo, you are called lost, demonic, satanic, all these words, witchcraft, you got a spirit, you got demons, you need deliverance, those kind of things. So for me, I've never, found that acceptance. It's always you'll be judged. So you need to understand that indlela yakho yabantu abadala injani, and understand where you come from as a black person, as an African for that matter, and understand ukuthi idlozi kuyini. Idlozi yini. I will divulge in that, hopefully next time. But you need to understand, isn't this fanalezo, those basic things. Why guna something ebizwa ukuthi ubizo? Why do we have a calling? Why do we have to undergo certain things? Why? Then you begin to understand and view things differently. And when you see judgment going on in the they do not affect you as they did before. They do not affect you as they did before. So from me, I've taken my spirituality, Sobungoma, and I discovered so much more to spirituality. That's why I always say my spirituality, it's my freedom. I've never been so free and so pure to the point where I am today. I express myself to my God how I prefer, how I love, how I want. I don't feel, like it's a beautiful thing. It's a pure and beautiful thing. And once people begin to understand that, then life will be easier. But it's sad that we have to explain to our fellow African brothers and sisters about amadlozi, like I sometimes find that pointless. I sometimes find that futile. Ukuthi I will explain to you umZulu, umXhosa, ubani, but mele ngikuchasisele ngezinto zamadlozi. Just because today you are in this space you are in, you feel as if mina I'm dirty, I'm this and I'm this. So like into zobungoma and religion in particular tend to clash a lot, because it's like fighting something that is a losing battle, because everyone at the end of the day will have a say. So you need to know where you stand as a spiritual person. Don't let someone come and dictate your life or dictate your spirituality for you. You need to do what you feel is good for your spirituality, and be free and be open about it, and do not be ashamed. And walking away from a religion just because you need to discover your path, for me, is nothing wrong. We are here to live this world, to experience, to go through things. And yes, you will be judged. Yes, you'll be looked at differently. Your ex churchmates or whatever, they'll see you as this lost soul. But I honestly tell people all the time that I'd rather be lost than unhappy. I'd rather be lost than unhappy, because if this is what lost looks like, then I'd rather be lost. So it's one of those things. It's you need to just know where you stand as a spiritual person, and understand ukuthi indlela yakho yabantu abadala ikulidela kuphi, and uyophelelaphi up until where, until when, kanjani, and then you understand ukuthi your purpose yini. Because amongst other things, you need to understand your purpose, know what your purpose is. Ukuthi ube nalelo bizo. Don't just go there because you feel as if, or you're trying to please certain parts of your family, or you're doing 1 2 3. You need to understand ukuthi umepi as a person, so that you can be free and understand what happens ngezinto zakho zomoya. But other than that, I hope I shed some light and someone will understand better, so that you don't feel as if you're caught in between two worlds, that there's a dark side and there's a light side. If really one is has demons, then honey, demons never look so good. Demons never sounded so free. But it's funny, these demons give us so much help. These demons save our lives. These demons do so much for our lives, and they are demons. Go demon man. Like, it's okay. Like, for me, it's okay, dog. It's okay. So thank you so much. I hope I answered you. And to anyone, I think I received a DM, someone asking for my email. I will kindly update my profile on my Instagram, and I'll do so here. I'll just add my email address, so that should you need to convey any messages, you do so. But thank you so much for your time. I am Paul Badimu. Thokozani.